Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn about the letter S. S is for shark and share. Clark the shark dares to share. Clark the shark loved school. He loved his teachers and he loved learning. But sometimes Clark got a little mixed up. One marvelous morning, Mrs. Inky Dink told Clark's class, time for show and share. Show and share both start with S. Benny Blowfish went first. He played a song so sweet and sassy that Clark couldn't help but dance his funky shark dance with a hip and a hop and a skiddly widdly wop. Sit down, please, said Miss Inky Dink. But I was sharing too, said Clark. Sharing is caring, said Mrs. Inky Dink, and everyone must learn to wait their turn. I get it, said Clark, but he didn't really. At Reading Roundup, Amanda Eelwiggle won a scrumptious prize for reading the most books. Sea slug ice cream, asked Clark. Yum, yum, I want some. That's up to Amanda, said Mrs. Inky Dink. But sharing is caring, cried Clark. Mrs. Inky Dink nodded. Yes, I'm aware, but the giver chooses when to share. Sharing is confusing, said Clark. In reef hockey, Clark chose to share his spectacular skills. Hockey is awesome, he roared. Clark front faked and back faked. He stick checked and decked. In the end, Clark did everything but pass the puck. His teammates were cranky. Hey, hotshot, let someone else score. Why don't ya? Said his best friend, Joey Mackerel. But we all shared the win, said Clark. Coach Krabby scowled. A win's not okay unless we all get to play. Sharing is complicated, said Clark. After school, Clark and Joey Mackerel played Sea Wars at Joey's house. Wow, is that dark water? Asked Clark. Best birthday present ever, said Joey. Want to play with Luke Skywalker? Clark really wanted dark water, but Joey wanted him to wait his turn. Then, when Joey went to get them a snack, Clark could not resist. It must be my turn. After all, it was the coolest toy ever. Sea Wars rock, cried Clark. Pow, bam, crunch. Oops. Clark, cried Joey, you broke it. Sorry, said Clark. I was sharing. Joey shook his head. That's not sharing, he said. That's taking and breaking. Clark the shark swam home befuddled and bewildered. He didn't understand sharing at all. And when he arrived, Clark found he wasn't the only one who didn't get it. Mom, cried Clark, my cap. He borrowed it. He bit it and now it's ruined. Teething or no teething, Clark's mom said. That's no way to treat a cap. She told his brother to ask before borrowing, but she told Clark, you have heaps of caps, and if you have a lot, why not share a lot? But Clark didn't want to hear it. He swam to his room and sulked up a storm. Sharing is caring, Clark grumbled. It's not taking and breaking. But this only reminded him of what he had done at Joey's house. Clark's head hurt, as if a big sharky thought was trying to break through. So sharing is waiting your turn, letting everyone play, the giver chooses when, not taking and breaking, and giving what you've got a lot of. Sharing sure was confusing. But, thought Clark, it also might be worth getting right. Mom, he asked, will you help me bake something? The next day, Clark gave Joey a home-baked krill cake and a great big Sharky apology. "I think I'll share this with my whole class," said Joey. "Really?" said Clark. "Really," said Joey. And when Amanda Eelwiggle saw all that cake being cut up, she said, "You know what goes well with krill cake?" "What?" said Clark. "Sea slug ice cream." And just like that, she scooped her treat into everyone's plate. Clark the shark looked around at all his classmates enjoying cake and ice cream, and he got a warm, wiggly feeling way down deep inside. "What is it, Clark?" asked Mrs. Inky Dink. With a ginormous grin, Clark broke into the funkiest, sharkiest, funky shark dance ever. And this time, all his classmates joined in with a hip and a hop and a skiddly-widdly wop. "Sharing is sweet," cried Clark the shark. All right, so our letter of the week is S. Can you tell me what our month is? It's March. Find Mommy and Daddy's calendar and find out what day it is. Can you count to that day? What is our day of the week? Let's sing our song to find out what our day of the week it is. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Great job, friends. All right, have a good day.